Pop quiz. Do you know what happens to your water when it goes down the drain? I'll give you a hint. It ends up right back where it started, the Cape Fear River. But there are a few steps in between. Learn all about the water reclamation process in today's How Does It Work?
Water reclamation facility is simply a facility that treats used wastewater from either a domestic, commercial, or industrial source. We have two facilities. One is the Cross Creek Water Reclamation Facility, is located across from a botanical garden on Business 95 301, and the other is the Rockfish Creek Water Reclamation Facility off of Old Wilmington Highway in 87. We have approximately 88,000 billed customers. So that would probably calculate out to about 220,000 individuals. Combined, the two facilities treat approximately 28 million gallons per day. We're permitted to treat 46. The wastewater is, once it goes down your drain, it's conveyed from a smaller pipe at your home into a larger collection system pipe, and it's conveyed either by gravity or force main. It's pumped to our treatment facility. So after the water is conveyed to the facility and lifted up into our processes with screw pumps, the water travels through vertical screens of either a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch width. And the purpose of these screens is to capture large debris that we want to remove and we don't want conveyed downstream to our processes because we can't treat them. So after the screening, we have a process called grit removal where we slow the velocity of the water down to allow inorganics to settle out like sand and silt, because we can't treat it and it'll just take up space in our downstream processes. After grit removal, we have a process called primary clarification, and basically similar to grit removal, we provide a calm, still environment for solids to settle out and be removed from the process. And the benefit of that is it reduces the amount of treatment that we need in our next phase, which is, we call that secondary treatment. For us, it's an activated sludge process. And this is where the biological component comes in. We utilize microorganisms to break down the waste in the water. And after that, we have a tertiary treatment or a third stage, which involves sand filtration. We have deep sand filter beds that the water travels through, and then the water is disinfected to kill any pathogens that may be in the water. Well, sludge is a byproduct of our treatment process. So the good thing about the sludge is it's high in nutrients, nitrogen in particular. So we recycle the sludge, take it through further treatment, and use it as fertilizer. After we treat the water and disinfect it, it's discharged back into the receiving stream, which for us is the Cape Fear River. The reason that's important is the Cape Fear River, not only for us, but for downstream users, is a source of drinking water. So if water is being drawn from the Cape Fear River and not returned, then you're going to deplete that water source. So that's our job, is to clean up the used water and return it to the Cape Fear River to sustain that supply. That's how it works.